مجازاتی که ملت ایران و نیروهای مسلح ما برای این دشمن خبیث انجام دادن و دارن انجام میدن و برای آینده برنامه دارن مجازات سختی است و او رو دچار ضعف کرده. همینی هم که دوستان آمریکاییش وارد صحنه میشن و حرف میزنن نشانه ضعف و نشانه ناتوانی اوست.
Days after the first barrage of Iranian missiles into the occupied territories, signs of weakness in the Zionist regime have appeared. It's as if the trail of Iranian missiles does not disappear from its skies, and the vulnerability of this regime's multi-layered defense system is fully revealed. The Arrow 3 and David Sling batteries are consuming ammunition at a dizzying rate. A senior American official told the Wall Street Journal that the Arrow interceptor missiles, each worth $3 million, are now being rationed. This means that commanders of the Zionist regime are now choosing which warhead to hit and which to let go. And this means greater effectiveness of Iranian missiles. Whereas before, this regime wanted but could not intercept all of Iran's missiles. The proof is on your mobile screen. The targeting of the regime's sensitive centers, including the Ministry of War in Bat Yam, whose destructive power astonished the regime's leaders, and the precise attack on the regime's army command and intelligence center in Bir al-Sabah, near a hospital, which was targeted with high accuracy and precision. With Ben Gurion Airport closed, thousands of Zionists in Herzliya, Tel Aviv and Haifa are buying $5,000 tickets for sailboats to Cyprus and leaving the occupied territories. The regime's Minister of Transport, Miri Regev, has banned all outgoing travel to prevent a mass exodus that would further weaken the foundations of the occupying regime. When a regime is forced to hold its people by force, it means terror has gripped the entire occupied territories. For years, the regime had tried to portray an impenetrable image of itself. But with Iran's combined missile and drone barrages, that image has been shattered. And images of Iranian missiles hitting their targets, which go viral on social networks despite the regime's widespread censorship, add to the fear and terror of the Zionists. Now, Zionists are asking themselves one question. If the defense systems cannot cope with the waves of Iranian attacks at their peak, what will happen when the ammunition drops? Even voices within the Zionist regime are admitting defeat. Former Israeli ambassador to Egypt, Amir Oren, in an interview that went viral on X, stated plainly, "We cannot defeat the Iranians with a military solution alone." These exposed weaknesses have pushed the Zionist regime leaders to urgently pressure the United States to join the conflict. Tel Aviv knows, with its air defense ammunition dwindling, it cannot withstand the barrage of Iranian missiles. This signifies a further weakening of the regime. Now compare this with Tehran. When the Zionist regime's attack shook the live studio of Iran's state news network, a scene in Tehran went viral. Anchor Sahar Imami, amid the live broadcast during the regime's attack, became a symbol of Iranian resistance through her exemplary courage. And the widespread demonstrations on Friday across all of Iran, a full 7 days after the regime's attacks began, demonstrate the solidarity of a nation defending its homeland from aggression. But what about the world? A shift in perception is taking place, which has led to an awakening. According to a Pew Research Center survey of 24 countries, 62% of people hold a negative view of the Zionist regime, with only 29% expressing a positive one. This represents a dramatic increase in global opposition. We're seeing that opposition manifest in demonstrations worldwide, condemning the attacks on Iran. These protests, previously held in support of Palestine, now see the Iranian flag flown alongside the Palestinian flag. Now, as the weaknesses of the Zionist regime become undeniable, It faces a terrified populace, that is, the Zionist settlers who no longer believe in the illusion of invincibility, and a global awakening to the failures of the Western media's pro-regime propaganda.